furniture, whether it's to just redecorate the room, maybe you're trying to clean, if you want to lay down a new rug, you got to wait for help or hire somebody or risk hurting yourself. Honestly, you've got to try Mega Movers. And I want to show you something because we've got this big couch. I mean, this is a big 3-seater piece of furniture. With Mega Movers, they're these little trolleys and they come with this cool lever so you can stack it as high as you need to and use a lever to lift heavy items. Then you can easily push and move the biggest couches, armoires, maybe it's a coffee table you've got to get out of the way, maybe it's appliances that when's the last time you cleaned under your appliances? Maybe you want to paint your room, a spring refresh, and you need to move big pieces of furniture to do it. Look at this. And you can roll these on wood, on tile, on carpet. You can go from hardwood right up onto the edge of the carpet. It's just a very smart idea. It's an 18-piece furniture moving set. I want you to see this. I mean, seriously, one-handed now, I can move this couch on my own. It's as simple as putting those trolleys underneath. For $19.95, you're getting the whole 18-piece set. I mean, that's a tremendous value. These are the little levers. The lever can lift up to 660 pounds. It's all about the design, right? And the way that it's made out. You get these little risers, and that's great because you may have a piece of furniture that's low to the ground or that's really high to the ground. That's how you're gonna stack it up and use this lever to the perfect height. And then once you've done that, you slide these little guys underneath each of the legs, and now you're moving and grooving on carpet, tile, or hardwood. So you choose your color. We have gray, brown, and we have the blue. And this is called a reorder because it was gone. It was out of stock, but it was so popular, we reordered them to get them back in to give everyone an opportunity to be able to easily move those heavy items around their house. Read the reviews, they are fantastic. Tracy Rosa is standing by in her beautiful home to show us just how easily we can move those big old pieces of furniture. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Michelle, this is a game changer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, furniture movers aren't necessarily new to the marketplace. You know, they've been around for a long time. But the problem with the other furniture movers is that you still have to physically lift up the furniture to put the movers underneath, right? Well, that kind of defeats the purpose. So enter this jack right here. Like you said, it's gonna lift 660 pounds worth of weight. And the way that it works is you take it and you place it underneath the feet of each one of the feet of your furniture. And look at, with just a couple fingers, very, very little effort, it lifts up the side of the furniture so I can go ahead and slide my Mega Movers underneath. So once you take all 4 of them and put them underneath the feet of the furniture, now I am able to
ta-da! And you're on a rug.
Take this wherever I'm on an area rug right here. So I can move this out of the way, like you said, to put down a new rug. If I wanted to see what this sectional looks like on the other side of the room, I could go ahead and do that. Rearrange your room. There's no need to go out and buy all new furniture. Freshen up your room with just moving the couch. Look at, easy to go from carpet to hard surfaces. Cleaning behind the washer and dryer, the refrigerator, ovens. This gives you just an easy way to do so. Because think about it. When we would have to do it before Mega Movers, what would we do? We would wait for somebody, call somebody, or heaven forbid, we try and do it ourselves. You know, there's no way that I could physically push this couch all around by myself. What would happen? I'd probably sprain something, probably scratch my floor, probably snag my carpet, and that's just not good for anybody. So like I said, this is what separates us from the other movers on the marketplace. And all you do is you take it underneath and you put it underneath the feet, and then look at, with just a couple fingers, I'm able to lift up a quarter of this couch so I can put the Mega Movers underneath, Michelle.
It's great. I mean, it's independence. It's also peace of mind to know that you're doing this in a smart way. And it's less than a $20 bill. I mean, what a great thing to have on hand in the chance that you do want to be able to move the couch and vacuum underneath. Or, you know, we recently purchased a new rug for our bedroom, Tracy, my poor husband. Oh my gosh. First of all, I had to wait a couple days. It just sat there rolled up in the room, driving me crazy. Finally, I convinced him, let's do this, you know? So we had to open it up. We have a king size bed. We're both lifting it, and then we're trying to do this to get the rug under the bed, and then it's crooked, and I, you know, type A, I'm like, no, we need to line it up. I mean, we were sweating by the end of it, and it took forever. If I had had these in my life, how easy to put the little lever, put it underneath each post, and then I could have even done it on my own. I could have put the rug down, and he didn't even need to be home for me to do it. That's why people love this. It could be decorating, cleaning, you you know, adding a new rug, like we're saying, maybe you're painting the walls and you need that help. This is your help, and it's 20 bucks to get it. So if you come over with me, we'll show you everything that you're getting. These little risers are important, right, Tracy? This is what you put underneath your lever if you need it, because we have different height furniture all the time, so we've got you covered on all bases.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that gives you the perfect height, so you're never having to like worry about that. I have a rug story too, Michelle. My sweet little dog, he was going to the bathroom on the area rug right in this room in here. And I wanted to go out and buy a new rug without my husband knowing. So I get the rug home, and I used the Mega Movers to move all the furniture out of the way, lay the rug down, and then nobody got in trouble.
It turns these big projects into quick little DIY moments. I mean, look at this video. Completely rearranging the room, even something as simple as vacuuming. I was reading the reviews on these. Very well-loved product, 20 bucks. I mean, and again, 660 pounds you can lift with this thing. And each one of these little guys can hold 240 pounds. So these are big pieces of furniture. There were people talking about moving armoires that hadn't moved in decades. One person was saying it was driving me crazy. My washer and my dryer, they just needed to be moved a little bit, but I had nobody to help me. Now I got it done. So think about those things around your house, or just have them on hand. Inevitably, you'll use them. That's the great part of it. It's $6 and change on a FlexPay. Why not?
Yeah, you know, Michelle, I've even used them outside on my lanai. I have some big planters, you know, the real heavy ones. And I can't move those by myself. So I was able to put 3 of these underneath it and move those around. But just remember, this is how easy it is. You get the lever home, okay? You take it out and you place it, this little lip right here. You just place that lip right underneath where the feet of the furniture is. And then just 2 little fingers. I'm able to lift up a quarter of this big, huge sectional. I just take this and I slide it underneath, okay? And now, look at how great and easy it is to just move this. And I'm not having to, again, I'm not having to scratch my floors. I'm not having to strain my back. I'm not having to snag the carpet. You can go side to side. The feet are ingenious, Michelle. The way that it works right here is you've got this little felt pad and it swivels. So that means you can't mess it up. If you want to go from front to back or side to side, this kind of swivels with their furniture. So it really is super easy. You've got that tri-axle system underneath, and that's what allows you to slide so nice and easily across. But I mean, wait, there's one. That's how you use the risers. But look at this. Look at this lady moving that big, huge
she is
armoire
dressed up ready to go to church. She had a little pencil skirt and flats. And the point of this is, it doesn't matter who you are. This gives you that independence. And I think more importantly, that peace of mind, that you can move things without having to struggle. You know, you don't need to get 5 people into your house to help you move something. This is deceiving. I looked at this and I'm like, oh, that's simple enough. No, it's solid wood. But look how easily you can push and move it now. And I love your point too about not scratching your floors, not getting tripped up when you're going from hardwood into carpet. This is gonna roll right over for you. I mean, it's such a smart idea, and it can be anything from something this size to a couch, a full-size couch that I can just push with one hand now and get it out of the way. So if you're looking into this and you wanna pick these up, you can see these are going quick. 800 of you already have picked this up and counting. $19.95, that's all it takes. If you're doing flex payments, $6 and change, it's on its way to you. It's a full 18-piece kit. So you get all the risers you could need, you get 4 of the little trolley guys, and again, it's all about that super smart lever. 660 pounds that can lift, yet you saw Tracy doing it with 2 fingers. Yay science, right? For the way that we can use these tools for something so practical, whether it's cleaning under the couch, rearranging a room, putting a new rug, painting your walls, whatever reason you might have, now you can do it and do it safely.
Absolutely. And again, I think that, you know, a lot of times we don't do some jobs just because it's too much work. Like, for example, vacuuming underneath our beds. You know, how would we be able to do that? You know, Mega Movers allows you to move that out of the way so you can go ahead and vacuum. And that's important. We're sleeping there at night. And if you suffer from allergies and stuff, a lot of the dust, dirt, and dander will settle into that carpet there, and you're sleeping on top of it. So this just allows you to take those everyday tasks and makes them easier and makes it, listen, we're all busy, Michelle. We're all running in a million different directions and stuff. And I don't know about you, but when I've got 10 minutes to get a project done, it's like, I got to get it done right then. I can't wait for the hubby to come home and have him help me move furniture out of the way so I can vacuum underneath the bed or vacuum underneath the sofas.
Right.
You know, this just, like you said, gives you that independence back and allows you to do the jobs you need to get done when you have time to get them done. Right?
And so many of us now are focusing on our homes. We're trying to improve the areas where we live. So if you're setting up new furniture, you're adding decor, you're getting into the spring cleaning, I think this is something you're absolutely gonna be so happy that you have on hand, because when you need it, it's fantastic to have. And if you think about it, if you get it home, maybe there is something you've been waiting to do, a piece of furniture you've been wanting to move, get this home and try it. You've got 30 days to use these. Think how much stuff you can get done around the house in 30 days trying out something like this to make it literally this easy to move those big pieces of furniture. So you can call us, you can go to hsn.com, you can use our free app to get your orders in. There are colors you can choose from. We have gray, brown, and blue. You'll get risers as well. If you happen to have a piece of furniture that sits higher off the ground, you can use the risers under that lever, so it makes it easier to lift it up and down. But it is a very simple process. And I love this idea, Tracy, that now we can do things without relying on other people to get it done.
Always, always. It gives you that independence back. And like I said, it's not just for moving, like when you're moving from house to house, it's just for everyday tasks, okay? So you're not scratching your floors, you're not snagging your carpet, you're not pulling a muscle, because how would I move this big thing? It would be a two-man job, right? Or I wouldn't normally wait. I would just go ahead and push it by myself, which is not good on the body. Yeah. So I think I have origami coming up in a minute. So I'm gonna literally just move this back and be able to have my living room back to normal in just a second. And I don't have to worry about getting an extra set of hands. Remember, this is what separates us from the other ones. This will lift 660 pounds worth of weight. Other furniture movers, you still have to physically lift up the furniture to put the feet underneath. That kind of defeats the whole purpose, right? So 660 pounds, 240 pounds, sturdy, strong. And again, everyone should have a set of these in their junk drawer or in their garage or something for those everyday projects.
Such a smart thing to have on hand. I just remembered, I also ruined a rug once, dragging a piece of furniture, and it caught the border of the rug and ripped it right off. If I had had this in my life, I could have avoided something like that. So wow, we're 100%. Really busy right now, you guys. I'm excited for all of you picking it up. As you mentioned, Tracy, we've got more coming up together in the hour, so I'll let you go ahead and get prepped for that. But this hour is all about cleaning, organizing, and utilizing your home in the best way possible. But a couple things I want to let you know. A great way to save some extra money. You want to get these for $9.